Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette. Welcome to my studio. I'm thrilled, as always, to have you here with me. It's always exciting to me to have you guys join me in my studio. I'm really having a hard time coming up with some. I have a lot of projects, but when I film, I want to have a certain amount of things ready, but I really just didn't. So I decided I would go ahead and just wing it today. I don't really know what I'm going to show or what I'm going to do. I'll probably do a few shares with you and then maybe work on a couple little projects and then, just get going. I'm just struggling with getting going. So I didn't make any. Usually I make videos for the week over the weekend and I just wasn't up to it this weekend. So here we are. Anyway, what I wanted to do was start with the things that I completed the other day. These are my Trifold folios. Both of them are finished. As you can see, front and back. Each one is similar, but not identical. Well, actually, these two are, they're not identical, but they're similar. So here they are completed. I thought I'd just do a little quickie flip through so you could see them with all of their tags and goodies and all the finishing pieces. So this one I have added a label, and this one as well. I don't remember, but I believe I added this label after I turned off the camera. This is still the same. This has our wonderful little pad that goes in and out. This one has a tag, a large tag in the back, which I've done a little bit of decorating on. Of course, if someone were to purchase this and they decide they want to do more decorating, that is just fine. If you wanted to add a little something to the middle, but I just love that print so much, I didn't really feel like it needed anything else. Over here, I finished decorating. I added a label, and I have a sticker here, so, it's all decorated. I've added some tags to it. This one has a little label on it, and it has a little card inside for you to journal on. So there's lots of cute little journaling spaces for this little goodie. And the nice thing about it is you can change out the pad if you want a bigger one or you want to add more pages. So this is a folio that you could throw in your purse or by your nightstand, and you could use it for your little notes. There's a little sticker here on this little, that comes off. I did add a sticker there. This is all decorated. This has a little tag on it. Again, it has a little card inside. It's got a little label on it, and all the labels, I believe, on this one are Tracy Fox. So here we go. This one's all done, and it'll have a string, and I'll just tie that up later, because you know how it goes. You try to do it and you fumble around and then you think, I should have just waited. So this is, I think this was the first one I did, and it is completely decorated as well and ready to go. All the little cards have little stickers or labels, or I shouldn't say stickers, labels. That's the word I want, labels. This one is detachable, but there isn't a pocket in the back. So it's got a little label here. This one we've left blank for writing on. This one has some labels, blank to write on. Did a little bit of decorating here. I did cut the tag down to fit inside for those of you who saw me make this. There is a video from last Friday if anybody's interested. We have a nice little long flag here, but you could write on the back of it. It has a little sticker or label. Again, this has a cute little coin envelope with a journaling tag on it. I didn't put anything on it because I just thought it was beautiful all by itself. But like I said, plenty of writing space. I did add labels and some botanicals. So these are my little folios, and I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with these. I really, really am. I am so pleased with how they came out, and oh yeah, I said I wasn't going to do that. Now here I am tying it. But that's okay. I mean, I whipped right through those because there really wasn't a lot to say about them. If you watched me make them, if you didn't, all right, I'm going to do that. My fingers are If you didn't, there is a video for the Trifold folios. So speaking of those, I really enjoyed working with them, and I decided I wanted a stash of these Trifold folios. So I made myself some pink ones in a couple of pink colors. I made some blue in a couple of colors. And I made some kind of more neutral cardstock and then the craft cardstock. So I cut myself a bunch. These are, the first fold is 3 inches, and then you score it. You have your piece of paper, you score it at 3. Then over here, you move in from the edge at 3.5. So 3 and 3.5, and that gives you your trifold folds. If you want one, you know, these are 4.5 inches wide. They could possibly fit in the back of a, but they are 9 inches long. They could fit in the back of a regular size journal or on a page if you really wanted, or stitch them in as an insert or as a standalone. So I decided I wanted some bases ready, and I did put this piece of paper over it because these clips tend to mark up the paper. Oh, Tommy's at the door fussing, and Greg's outside working on the retaining wall. We had a huge delivery today. Our driveway is full of cinder blocks and stone and caps and I don't know what else. So hopefully we're coming into the home stretch of that, and the guys, hopefully we'll get it done this week. We're praying. So anyway, this is some bases that I made yesterday. I trimmed the corners. So basically all I have to do is cover and add pockets, and you know, there's a million things I can do with these. I can make them look all different ways. They can become envelopes. There's quite a few things. So I thought that prepping these in advance would be good, so I wouldn't have to stop and do that, because sometimes that is what takes you some time. It'd be fun just to be able to decorate them. So I'm going to move them off to the side of my desk here, hopefully where I can easily, find them. And I won't forget about them, maybe. So I did have a few, I did a ton of shopping with my husband the other day. I'm not going to show you that haul. I will show you a couple of the things though. I got some reinforcement holes at Target for those of you who wanted to know where to find those. I did go at Target, and it is that time of year now where they're putting out all the teacher supplies, and these are those adhesive pockets. I think I showed them in one of my videos. So I want to let you ladies know that have Target stores here in the US that they do have the adhesive pockets. They can be used in a million projects. I used them in my inspiration journal, my idea book. So this is, I get them at Target, and let's see how many were in here. 20. They used to do a 40 pack. They've cut it back, but these are fabulous. They're clear, and when you put them in, you don't even see them. So they're back in the stores on Target. Run down and get them quick because they'll be gone very fast. The teachers, of course, go and get them. In one of my last Etsy purchases, I got my label stamps from Bob. This was, Gail showed it on her channel, and these are the sizes I picked out, and it's from Signet Stamps. And so thank you, Bob. He was very quick to get them to me. Great customer service, and I'm looking forward to playing with these maybe today. I've held off playing with them so that I could show you guys Bob's from Signet Stamps on Etsy. Okay, so I know they work great because I saw Gail using them. I don't even have to show you because we know. Then I had a little shop. She showed this shop, and this is from Papery by Jennifer, and she's in the US here in Missouri, it looks like. And I got some of her beautiful butterfly die cuts. And I wanted a teal. This is a lot more tealy than I want, but you know what? I think if I just go ahead and ink them down, they'll be fine. The pinks, you know I love that. She sent me a cute little thank you with some goodies. I'm excited about those. And these I purchased for Christmas. So I got some of her Christmas ones. I do have a die cutting machine, but to cut these takes a very long time, and to punch them out takes forever. So like Gail, I decided why not? Someone else is doing them and they're selling them. I'm going to go ahead and support this wonderful Etsy shop. And I know that Gail had links to all these people on her video. So it's up to you if you want to go look at it over there. Again, this was, let me see if I could just kind of fold it down. It's, I don't know if you could see this, Papery by Jennifer on Etsy. And that's where I got the die cuts from, for those of you who don't have die cutting machines and you would like some die cuts. Okay. The other thing I did is I had a big shop over on Vintage Polka Dot Shop with Emily. Hi, Emily. Hi, sweetie. Love your shop, as you know. And we found out we have something in common. She lives in Oregon, And so does my our family. We have family in Oregon in the same town as her. And so if we ever get to get up and visit family, I would love to go visit Emily. I think it would be so much fun to meet. I just adore her. We have the same taste. We love all these things together. And, you know, and every time she has something in her shop, you know, I have to go shopping. So I wanted to share some of the goodies that I got from her. The first thing was the big pack. I think I saw this on her video. I also saw that Gail got one as well, but I can honestly say I'd already ordered. I just haven't had time to show you guys. But this is a big pack of coffee dyed goodies, mostly envelopes. All envelopes, I think. I think it's all envelopes. Yeah, it's all envelopes. Because I want to do more envelope projects, and it just takes, there's so much that you want to make and do. And even though I can coffee dye my own, I love supporting Emily. She does such a fabulous job, and I can never get mine the same colors as hers. So I was thrilled to get her big pack of envelopes. I cannot wait to do some projects with these. I also picked up these darling little pieces. I believe she sold out of these, but I'm not positive. You'll have to go check. These are, she showed these in her video. She had a video, and that's where I saw them for the first time. She showed a project that she did with these wonderful word books. Oh, shoot. Let's see. Are they going the opposite way of what I need? Yeah, that one is. But I've got one for the right and one for the left. But she made some darling projects with these. And so I had to have some. I cannot wait to play with them. I think they're going to be fun. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do with them because, you know, you'll see them on video. I also snagged this the second I saw her video go up. She got a Dick and Jane book. Now, I adore Dick and Jane. Ooh, she threw in some extra pages. Oh, gosh. I taught my granddaughter to read with Dick and Jane book. And really worked with her on her reading. She was stumbling with her reading. And so I got out the old Dick and Jane books, and pretty soon she was whipping right through these. So I was really, really thrilled. And so when I saw these and she offered them on her site, I had to have them. I love that. I learned to read this way, have such fond memories, and then worked with my granddaughter. And I want to do a Dick and Jane book. So, journal. I just, look at the images in this. Oh my goodness, this is a great book. I have some original ones, but I don't want to cut them up. So I was thrilled when I saw this on her. The second I saw it, I grabbed it, paid for it before I even finished looking at her site because I just didn't want to take a chance of someone else getting it before me. But aren't these gorgeous? And then she sent me some littler pictures. Oh, I love these. Thank you so much, sweetie. You know I'm going to use them and cherish them. And hopefully make the most adorable project with them. So, and along with that, she sent me some beautiful thank you notes and some more words and envelopes and things I know I'm going to use. I love her thank yous. I end up using them in projects all the time, and sometimes I forget to say, oh yeah, I got them from Emily, because, you know, we get a lot of stuff. I'm actually not going to try to get that back in there. So thank you, Emily. Love it all. Can't wait to get busy. Oh, I have a million projects. Yikes. But that actually I've been collecting for Dick and Jane. And I also got an order from, I got to bend down to the floor. Sorry, guys. I had to throw everything on the floor. Oh. I got an order from Triple V Vintage. And I wanted to get, I got one of the princess papers, but I'm working on a project with it, so I had to get some more, so I ordered that. And then I got some rice paper. I believe she sent this as a thank you. Thank you so much, sweetie. Another fabulous lady, Veronica. I hope it's Veronica. I hope I said that right. Ooh, I hope not. I didn't mess that up. And she also sent me some beautiful, beautiful, I didn't know she carried this. Oh my gosh, I love this stuff. So this is fabulous. I also picked up some more collectibles from Passion. It's just different size. I've never seen this before. I really had to get it. It's 6 by 12. Thought I could use it because I got the bigger paper pad. And someone was asking me, I think it was you, Betty, I'm not positive, but you were asking me about doing a ballerina journal. I do plan to do one later, just not right now. It's on my list, but unfortunately it's in the way back. I am collecting things for it. I don't have everything I need for it just yet. I'm collecting pieces as I go, stickers and paper and, you know, all kinds of goodies. So I will do one as soon as I'm I'm ready. But for right now, I just can't get to it. So anyway, thank you so much, my dear. Again, this is Triple V Vintage, and this is where I got my papers. I get a lot of papers from her. So I think that's it that I want to share. I did get a lot of other paper and a lot of other goodies, but I just think it'd be overwhelming to do that kind of haul. I did have a pretty good haul at Dollar Tree the other day. Got all kinds of goodies that I needed, you know, ribbons and things. I just picked up little goodies, filler things that I needed here and there. So nothing real exciting that you haven't seen before. I try to share things I think maybe you haven't seen, or you didn't know someone has a shop and they're, you know, doing that. So for today's project, oh, you guys, I forgot to look at what time I started. Okay, well, I won't make this video too long. I thought I'd share with you a little project I started the other day. And, you know, I like the paper bag flips, and I do all kinds. I've done, and I don't have any because they're all sold, but I'll use regular paper bags. This is a sandwich bag. It's a kind of a, what do you want to call it? Deli style paper bag, this one. And I use all kinds of, gosh, guys, the words are just not coming today. What do you call them? Glassine bags, that's it. I had to pull one out of a drawer next to me. Glassine bags, I use a lot of those, and I do a lot of flips. And so this was a new flip that I kind of came up with, and it's a bigger bag flip. It's got 2 pockets right here, and then you have your big pocket, and I've left it with the gusset on the side so it's wide, and I've left it big on purpose because I want to use this as a journal holder. I want to do a small little unusual size journal to put inside of it, and I think it's going to be a sewing journal, a retro one, because this is 6.5 wide by 7 3/4 tall, so 6.5 wide by 7 3/4, so it's a bit bigger. And I started with this bag here, and what I did is I folded down the little top pocket, and then I got a tag that I wanted to use, a piece of Tim Holtz cardstock. I stitched around it and I glued it on. And then I added some pockets. Again, this is all Tim Holtz papers. And what I did is, this is a faux pocket. This really isn't a pocket, but because I was using 2 of the same colors of piece of paper, I just kind of stuck a little piece of paper in between so that I could see where the pockets actually were, but it's kind of a faux one. This is made with some pattern paper, and then, like I said, I've left it open. So, and then I haven't decorated it because I'm waiting for the journal so I can make it match my journal. So this is the base, and this is how it started. Now, I thought, gosh, if I want to do something like that for a regular journal, what else could I do? So I folded the sides down and I stitched all the way around. And that makes about a 5-inch pocket. Now, I don't know if that will fit in everyone's journals. I think everybody does about 5.5 wide by 9, and if that's correct, this will fit in that. You can glue it on, or you could paper clip it in. So anyway, I thought what I would work on right now with you guys just for a few minutes is making this little goodie. And I'm going to use Tim Holtz papers again for this one. And I have a little book of where I've cut up the squares that are sort of pre-lined out for Tim Holtz. And I put the different size squares in here. And this is just a little photo book that I get at Dollar Tree. And you just, you know, so I just store all my little Tim Holtz pieces in there by size. So that gives me a fun little thing to do. Now, I grabbed 2 of the pieces that I had pre-cut from one of his paper pads and brought those out. And I've rounded the corner, and I'm going to give that a quick little inking on the edges to get rid of the white. Give it some age. Tommy's outside the door playing with a straw. He likes straws. He's a funny boy. He likes me to throw a straw, and he will fetch it and bring it back in his mouth. Like I said, he's part doggy. Oh, that was the wrong side I did. Goodness gracious. I want that side. Okay. There we go. I must have started this before I turned on the video and forgot. I had to grab my husband really super quick, so I kind of seem a little bit off because he was going out to work in the yard, and so I had to, now I want to decide, I'd like to kind of, I don't know if I want to keep these separate or kind of put them together like I did on the other one. I think I want to do it that way, like that, just like catch the edge. And the question is, do I want to, I'm going to grab my little book again. I'm going to grab one of these longer cards out of here for a minute. Do I want to keep it to where I could put a long journaling card, meaning I don't seal it on the back, I just glue it here, put it on, and then glue it all the way around, so I could put a longer tag in there. Otherwise, I can only put a little short tag. So I think I will do that. I have to decide where I want this to be. And then I have this as a pocket, and I've already cut my notch out. You hear me take deep breaths because I do have asthma, and because I'm talking a lot, I lose my oxygen. So in order not to get dizzy and pass out, I have to take a deep breath between words or sentences, and you hear me sighs because I have to. It's the only way I can do a video, otherwise I would have to give up videos. So just for those of you who are wondering why I do that, or if it irritates you, I hope not. I'm sorry. I just have to, otherwise I'll end up on the floor. So deep breaths for me. And then when I'm gluing or something and concentrating, I try to breathe as normally as possible to get enough oxygen. So, okay, here we got to figure this out again. So if I have this one down here, I'm gonna put that one kind of, I want to leave some room for a taller tag. So yeah, I'm gonna bring it down a little bit, try to center it, bring it down. Let me grab a dry wipe. All right, and then we're gonna go like this, and we're just gonna catch the edge. Well, it's another beautiful hot day here in California. Not super hot, it's just been in the 80s because we've been getting our cooling fog at night, although it's out really early, so it's not really cooling us down 100%, but it is cooling down the house at night. I can leave all the windows open. So we're actually having beautiful, beautiful summer weather here, and this is what I like best about California, is the weather we're having right now. I do not like it when it gets into the hundreds. I don't like it at all. I've got this crooked, so I'm trying to fix it before the glue dries. Did I? Maybe. All right, so now we've got two pockets, and hopefully if I did that right, yes, it goes all the way in. It goes all the way to the bottom of that, and it still has some space at the top. Perfect. So I think I'll pick out a card for this. Let's see what I have here that I like. Let me pick out the top. I want to do the, I thought I picked one out already. Let me look on my desk here. I was moving things around again, as you know, so I had to take a photo. And so I put, oh my goodness, you guys. All right, give me 1 second here. Or maybe I didn't pick out one for this. I thought I did already pick it out. I moved things around my desk like crazy. Yeah, I know which one I picked out too, and now I don't see it. Oh, that's going to frustrate me. I have all these pre-cut from the pad. It's a floral, and now I don't see it. Oh, that's frustrating as heck. I might have to pick out a different one. Let me look here. I feel like I'm playing cards with Tim Holtz here. Oh, I'm so upset he's still getting rid of these paper pads. Frustrates me to no end, I'll tell you. I know everybody's telling him not to get rid of them. I don't know. Maybe just because the shops aren't buying them. It's not that we're not buying them. I think the stores that carry, the card stock are just not carrying Tim Holtz papers. Maybe we should complain to our stores and say, hey, if you have one in your town. That's funny. I had 3 scrapbook stores and they all closed. I had 4 sewing stores, quilt shops, and fabric stores, and they all closed. And it was so frustrating because, now we have nothing here. And here it is. This is what I was looking for. Sorry about that. I got a little lost. All right, let me get my paper cutter. I love these little paper cutters. They are so darn handy. They're so lightweight. I just have to be careful because I'm always knocking it on the floor. One of these days I'm going to break it and I'm going to be mad because they're hard to get a hold of. Okay, so this is 5 inches. All right, so let's cut this down to 5 inches. That will give me another little goodie that I'll put in my book there because I like to keep all my Tim Holtz stuff together. I don't like to mix it in with my other scrapbooking papers. So if I did this right, I did. Now this one, I'm thinking I'm not going to stitch this. I don't think I will. I think this one I'll leave it unstitched. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it kind of a little bit of a rough edge with the Tim Holtz cutter. Just cut off the bare minimum. And cut off just a hint of the bottom. Now I know you've seen lots of paper bag flips, but this is my version of this one is with the double pockets that are on the outside. All right, I'm going to ink that. Just put a hair of that on there. All right. Does anyone watching Downton Abbey, or have you all like been watching Downton Abbey and a long time ago and you know it's old hat to you? I've been watching. I'm so in love with it. I think I'm on season 4 or 5 and I know there's not much left, so we've been watching that in the evenings. I've watched a lot of good series this year thanks to COVID. Places I've gotten channels and things that I would have never seen. So was the only good thing that came out of COVID is to find all these wonderful shows to watch in the evening. So I think we're good. I'm just looking to make sure I got everything. And I was debating, do I want to... Now, you are going to see this down here, and that's fine, because I'll probably decorate this pocket. Don't know about that one. I could add something to the bottom of this, and, you know, I could add... What could I add? Lace? I don't know. Another piece of paper. Some fabric. Or just leave it like this. I'm not sure. You know, sometimes I do the bases and then later I go back and I, you know, finish them. Thinking I don't want to accidentally close this up. So I'm going to open it. I'm not making a very good, shaky today. I'm not making a very good job of this. And then I'm going to put this on as carefully as I can. Up to the fold, but not over the fold. Got glue everywhere. I don't usually over glue like that, but it happens. Sometimes you just cannot tell where your glue needs to go. Let's see if this is crooked or straight. Well, it's kind of... I think my head's in the camera. I'm not sure. Sorry about that. I did do my hair today. I got it done. I did do my hair today. I got it done the other day. Boy, my voice is squeaking. Sorry. Oh, goodness. Well, I hope you're all well and you're crafting and having a good day. Normally, this would be on Monday morning at 5 a.m., but like I said, I just didn't get any made this weekend. So I don't know if this will show later today on Monday or if it will show on Tuesday. So we'll just see if my husband has time to download this today. He's out in the back, I said, working on the wall. So I don't know. He didn't end up injuring his foot while he was out there, his big toe. So dropped something on his foot, and then he pulled the toenail back, and then he stubbed his toe like 3 times now on the same toe. So he's kind of limping around, but he did put on, I told him, get those steel toe boots on. I know it'll hurt it, but wrap it up good and cover your toe and get out, you know, and be careful out there. So yeah. He's not, he's kind of limping around a little bit, but he's not letting it stop him. He's got to get this retaining wall done because there is nothing in front of it right now. And if we were to have a good-sized earthquake, our neighbor's house would be in our yard, so we got to make sure, and we could be in someone else's yard. So it's just really important that he gets this done. This is one of those have-to projects. And he didn't hire anyone because he and my neighbor are perfectly capable. My neighbor's a engineer, and my husband's a mechanic, electrical mechanic, and understands how things work and, you know, spatially and things like that. So between the two of them, they're making a fine job of it. They know what they're doing, and they're moving right along. And it's just, they're just replacing the wall. They're not putting in a new wall. If it was being put in for the first time, it would have to be engineered differently. So, but no, they're just replacing the wood timbers that rotted and putting in cement blocks. So anyway, all right, so here we are. This is our little bag. We have a pocket here, we have a pocket here, we have a pocket here. Now, I usually like to put something on the back of these bags so they are writable. I thought I pulled out some coffee dyed paper, but I don't think I did. So what I'll do is, I'm looking to see what kind of packaging I got in the mail. You know, you're always getting packaging. I always have tons and tons of packaging. I didn't leave you guys. I just went to grab my, I was going to put coffee dyed paper on the back, but I don't know where I put it. I pulled it out, but I've rearranged my desk about 5 times, so who knows where that went. I will, let me look one more place. I haven't completely left you. I do want to say, welcome to all my new subscribers. I am so happy you're here. I'm always really sad though when I see my numbers go down, you know, when people leave. I guess maybe they thought I was for them, but I really wasn't. I don't really know. So I did find a piece of coffee dyed cardstock. I don't know if I want to use that though. Gosh, it smells so delicious. It's making my tummy growl. I kind of like this yellow back with the front. I think on this one I'll do that. But I'm going to use that coffee dyed too. So thanks for letting me leave the camera for a minute there. I just had to go see what I could find. I've got to quit rearranging my desk. I have projects all set up, then I end up doing something else happens I have to get done. And then, you know, so I move it, and then I don't remember where it went or what pile it went into. I don't know, you guys do that? I bet you do. I bet you do. Trying to keep my desk clear. Everything else is a mess, but the desk has to stay clear so I can work. I cannot work in chaos. I've never been able to do that. In fact, I'm finding where I have all my projects piled is starting to bug me, so I think I'm going to disassemble them all and just put the projects that I think I might do, you know, but if I have a base done, a project base done, then put that in my idea book and then go back to it later. Because and then put away all the pieces that I've stuck in little buckets or baskets, and you know, just pull it out as I need it. I tend to pre-prep everything, and then if I don't get to it, so now I have like a billion projects literally half done. And I don't want to do that anymore. It's really making me nuts. I was looking at my mask making box this morning from when I did all the mask making projects with Tina. I have so many bases done that need to be decorated that, you know, I could fill up my shop easily and keep it full, but it's getting them all done. So I think that's going to be one of my new goals. But then, of course, we're coming along to the holidays eventually here, where we'll be doing Christmas and fall, and so I don't know, we'll see. All right, now we've given this bag some stability. It can be glued straight in, or if someone wants to journal on the back, they can. Boy, guys, sorry, I'm having word issues. But I will say, last week and weekend, I had so many migraines, and they were messing with my medication is what was happening, and they were triggering migraines while they were trying to figure out what was causing the migraines that I was having before. Well, they made it worse with my medications. So, finally, hold on a minute. So last week I just had migraine after migraine. I had to take so much medication that I got to where I didn't know my own name. I wasn't getting out of bed at all because I was so, you get hungover from the pain and then you get hungover from the meds. So I just wasn't functioning last week, most of last week and last weekend. So I'm having trouble with my words this week. So bear with me. I will get back to normal because now I'm not on the meds and I should be better. And we got the migraines to stop. Basically, I went back to my original dosage. The doctor was messing with it. I said, no, I'm done. I went back to my original dosage and the extra migraines stopped. I will still have some, but hopefully not all day, every day for weeks and weeks at a time. So they have stopped. So hopefully I just get a regular headache and no more migraines, at least most of the time. Okay, so and I really appreciate those of you who've made suggestions, but the thing is my medical condition is very, very, very complicated. I have a lot of drug allergies and sensitivities, and I have had migraines since I was 12 years old. I do have a narrowing of blood vessels in the back of my neck. I do have arthritis back there, and those things don't help. And if I get stressed over anything, it can trigger a migraine. If it's too hot, it can trigger a migraine because of my other medical conditions. So there's a lot of things that cause my migraines, and I have a variety of migraines. So if you know, it's not a simple thing for me. So anyway, we'll move on from that. But that's why I seem a little out of it. But I'm trying to get back into the groove and get used to doing things again, you know. So, well, isn't that a cute little flip up pocket? So now if we're going to do this, do we want to put something on this? Let me see. I may go over today, guys, just because I don't know when I started. My husband was chatting with me and I didn't write down my start and stop time and I forgot to look at the clock. So I'd like to use some of my Tim Holtz people, but I do know I have another, yeah, I haven't put these in my book yet, and I'm kind of grateful because it's been a lot easier for me to just grab, you know, oh gosh, that's just not good. I'm going to put that up there. It's just going to fall down, and I'm going to have Tim Holtz people everywhere. So what do I want to use on this? I've split this bag. Oh boy. Aren't they fun looking? Oh my God, I love them. You know, but I'm almost thinking I want them for that other one that I had on my desk here a minute ago. Wouldn't they be cute on that? Oh, they would. They would. Even though I don't have the journal done. But I know I wanted to do 1950s, 1960s. And I'm pretty sure these ladies are the 30s and 40s. You know, I am going to just go ahead and paper clip these on here. And then I won't use them on this one, but I'll go see if I can find something equally as cute for that. But I'm going to go ahead and paper clip that on there. All right. Let's see who else we have here. Oh, they're sitting down. I kind of wanted some ladies standing up. So let's see if we have any standing ladies. Or a couple. Oh. I like them, but I would have to put something there. So that's a possibility. Let's put those as my potential. I thought the kids were cute, but I don't really think I want children. Oh boy, everybody's sitting down. These gals are standing. I'll know it when I see it, if I see it. I wanted something that kind of looked, I don't know, not them. I use them all the time. I need to use somebody different. I wanted something, they look like they were like in the garden or, no, too big. Got my sitting people. I don't want to do sitters. I think I want standers today. And these are really big, so yep, I'm gonna go with them. We'll go with them for now. Let's get him a little inky. Oh, I just bent her foot. Well, that was wise, Laurette. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, okay. Get out my little tool. Ooh, these are ripped on the back. It's amazing what you get out of that out of the package. How it comes. Come on now. Let's get out of there. I don't want to rip it any more than it already is, right? This is a cute mother and daughter. Probably how my daughter and I would have been in that era. Oh, I'm gonna get some water, excuse me. My throat's closing up. Might be my asthma. I forgot to use my medicine this morning. I was so excited to get into my craft room today and do something. Besides, you know, nothing, staring at the walls. Okay, let's see. I feel like there needs to be something back there. I did pull off some of this green paper. This is the painter's paper, masking paper that I get at my local, I actually get it at my local paint shop. Which is funny because it's also where my hair salon is. Family-owned business. They've been there forever. How much do I want? I don't really want that much. You know, not my favorite thing to do. I just want a little bit behind them. I don't want it top to bottom. Let me see. Let's get a little scrunchy ink on there. Because I just inked my hand. Nothing new. If I don't have ink or glue on me, my husband thinks I'm not working. So he's like, hey, you're not covered in glue today. What's up? Okay. I don't know. This isn't cutting it for me after all that. Oh, maybe it needs to go to that side. Oh, at an angle. That might work. Okay, now. Bag o' scraps. I noticed Amy has a big old bag o' scraps too from Crafty Cat. She always has a big old bag of scraps as well. So I feel in good company. I have trays of scraps as well. I feel like I want to lighten it up just a tad, not tons. And this is from a Edith Holden book. From that, one of my projects. I don't know if it's a project I've already shared with you. I think I did. Okay, so let me try. These are fiddly, as Tina would say. I don't want to cover up all the flowers. That's what I'm trying not to do. Huh, well. Yeah, I'm thinking that's not the answer today. I don't know what the answer is, but that isn't it. Now, I had a ton of Tracy Fox labels on my desk here in a little dish, and I don't know what I did with them. Well, you guys, I'm having a complete and total blank. Let me think. Think, Laurette. Well, let's see if there's anything in the basket in front of me. Oh, yeah, here they are. I took them out, I guess, and stuck them in a baggie. Huh. Some days I wonder where my head is. I don't know. Gosh. Oh, you know what else might look cute on there? Let me see if I can find them. I did all these wonderful little I want it on a darker paper though. Yes. Okay, got it. Well, you know, sometimes it takes a minute to get you where you want to go. You know, you got to think about what's on my desk, where are things. I did not pre-prep this on purpose. Well, not on purpose, I just didn't have time. And if I waited to do that, you guys wouldn't have a video for another week. So I just figured I'm just going to do, I have all these things right around me. No reason that I have to prep every single time. On a big project, yes, I will do that. So I'm going to put that on there. Sorry about my head. The only thing I noticed is after all these migraines, my vision isn't great right now. It's pretty blurry. So I think it kind of affected my vision. So I'm sure it'll come back and be fine. Just probably need some more rest. So let's put our girls on here. All right, so I've welcomed all my new subscribers, and thank you to all of my regular peeps, all my new buddies, for coming back and watching my videos. I truly appreciate you, because there isn't any reason for me to do these if nobody's watching. So, all right. Now, do we want... I'm sorry, pulling my elbow again, but things are in front of me. As you know, you've seen my... Oh, but you know what? There's some little green ones before I even use the numbers. I may not use the numbers on this one. I do have some little green. I think I like that. Let me check the brown ones quickly. I don't know if I have any brown ones left. I think I've used them all. I think I'm just down to the black. I've got to do some more cutting, I think. I thought I did some, but I must have used them already. I think I did use them on my, well, there's black in here. I could use black. Let's see. Well, I could use two. Why not, right? There's no reason I can't. Do some stacking. Let's do some stacking here. I really need to do a little more organizing of my room. It's getting pretty cluttered in here. I need to add like a little drop leaf table, small. I saw what I wanted at Michael's. I'm going to have to get over there with some drawers in it. But it's mainly to keep it open, so when I take something off a shelf, I have something to lay it on. Of course, you know what happens. I end up filling it up with projects. But I need another surface because I lost a whole big counter when I put in this big table that I'm working on right here. But I lost a counter. I had a folding table here and a cutting counter behind me. But this table is so much wider than what I had here that I couldn't fit the counter in. I couldn't keep my cutting counter. Although I'm tempted to see if I could find a way to do it somehow. I don't know. Well, there we are. Now, let's see. Let's put something here. What should we put here? I was thinking about a label or a flower or, let me see what I got. Those are butterflies. No. Birds. No. Flowers. No, I don't want those kind of flowers. I want a different kind of flowers. Let me get my other book. These are in my rolly cart next to me. It's actually what was supposed to be a worktop for me, and I ended up putting stuff all over it. Of course I did. I think I want something yellow. Mellow yellow. Yeah, something like that. There we go. That's what I had in mind. Just a itty bitty something. Gosh, guys. Boy, I pulled out a lot of stuff, didn't I? I'm going to be cleaning up after, after this video, right? Oh my goodness, I'm a crazy girl. Okay, so I like that. I always ink these. Let's get these edges. Okay, like that. Maybe a little number. Not that little, not that big. I mean little. Maybe something darker. I like that I can see through this. Sometimes it's helpful and sometimes it's not. Yeah, there we go. See, do I have one that's like dark but got black on it? Or do I like that lighter one? I'll do this one. I want it to be, I don't want it to stand out. I don't want the black number to jump out at me. I just want it to be like a little supporting piece. Sorry, I'm working off camera there again. Darn it. Pick my thumb, rub down the front of the sticker. Oh, man, these are fiddly. Gosh darn, man. Okay, my card was here. There it is. I think I need that. Poke myself with that. That'll hurt. That'll hurt. Cute. Now, do I want to put a sticker? Maybe a big one. Maybe I could put a big one up there. What color? I dumped them all out of my desk. I might as well see if I could use them, right? Let me cut this one out. Is it on sticker paper? It is, okay. Most of these are, but I did, when I first started using these numbers, these are from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. I just had them on, I think, presentation paper. And then as time went on, I realized, oh gosh, I could just put them on sticker paper. Because when I came over from the Reset Girl on YouTube here, everything we did over there was on sticker paper practically. Oh my gosh, I used to buy it by the truckload. Crazy how much sticker paper I bought. What did I just say? Roll it down from the front. So I'm still trying to take it off from the back. What a dingbat. I know better. There we go. Okay, that kind of picks up that green there and a little bit of that down there. So got a nice colorway going. And there we are. Isn't that cute? All decorated up. Just a quick little project you could do. You want to do a little something, but you don't want to do a lot. Or maybe you need a little something for your journal. I think that would work nicely. Now, let's see. What do we want here? I'd like something with the green at the top, but that would be upside down if I do it that way. So let me see in my little pile of goodies here if I have anything. Unfortunately, the ones that have the green on the top are on the bottom of the page, not on the top of the page. Oh, I could put that one in that way, though. Oh, that's cute. We could do that. Let's see if there's anything else that I like better, but nope, I don't think so. Nope. I think that's going to be the one. Now I need a piece for down here. I want a little card. Again, everything is at the bottom of the card. Let's see. A butterfly, possibly that one. I've got a few piles of these. See, I have it as Tim Holtz. Oh, here's some more. One of those. Some of these are rounded already. What do I have here? Let me see if this one would work. Oh, that's cute. Maybe that one. Oh, sorry, guys. I just threw them all on the floor. Boy, I just don't have the flexibility I used to have. Goodness gracious. Okay. No, not there. I kind of put them aside by what pictures they had on them, I think. That must have been how I did it. Like these are all yellows. Those were florals. Yep, the cat's out there. What time did I start? Do you know? You don't know either.
It was right about noontime.
Okay, thank you, honey.
Yeah.
He's headed off to the store to get some pieces. He's going to double check to make sure I am filming. Hi, honey. Say hi.
Actually, you're at 57 minutes right now.
Oh, okay, guys. Well, it looks like I am done. Huh. Well, it'll be a surprise as to which one I use. Will I use this one? Will I use this one? What will I use? Or I'm going to put the eggs in there. All right, so you all have a good idea of this great little project and how to do it. So I hope that was a fun, quick, helpful project for you. Next time I do a video, I will show it to you with the cards finished and everything inside of it and, you know, what I did with it. So, well, thank you everyone for being patient with me. This was a little bit of a warm-up video for me, but I feel much better. So now when I do the next one, you know, it'll be a little more organized, and hopefully I won't be so scattered. That's what happens when you don't make a video for like over a week and a half. So, you know, it happens to everybody. So thank you for all stopping by in my studio. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all very soon. Love and hugs. Bye-bye.